welcome to the folks. Welcome to the folks. Welcome to the stream, folks. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Hang on. Here,
Words are hard.
Words hard words. And there's the camera. Okay, camera's now up. Well, hello, folks. And oh, I got to turn the lights up in the room so the green screen works properly. There we go. Now I'm floating in midair here. All right. Welcome to the stream, folks. I know there's nobody there currently because I didn't post this ahead of time. So if you're just joining the restream, thank you for being here. I'm your host, the IronWulf, and this is Satisfactory with the IronWulf and JK, my and company. He's the company today. So yes. Right now, pretty much it's me and him doing this. So it's been a little insane, and I'm going to continue the insanity because, yeah, there's belts everywhere.
Very good,
it is. It's a little bit crazy. Hey, Alice, how you doing? Yeah, I know I should have scheduled the stream, and I didn't. Oh, there goes a truck flying through the factory.
Honored.
Wow. I just saw a truck drive through the belts. He was supposed to be on that ramp way over there. Yeah, the trucks are a little glitchy today, so I'm going to go ahead and continue doing what I was doing here, which is trying to belt some things around. And then we'll get more into it when everybody else gets here and get a few more people in, because we've done a lot.
Yeah, we've done a hell of a lot.
We have done a hell of a lot. We have opened up all of the research tree. Yeah, that's AI eliminators. AI eliminators. I wish AI eliminators. Yes, we're eliminating AI. That's what we're doing. I'm a little bit punch drunk today, so just forgive me. It has been a busy week. I've been doing multiple things on top of the Chaos Cruise streams, which have been going on. I have, well, let's just say I've been being very busy. 7 days has been a little weird. Okay, that's not going to work there. Hang on. Sorry. Things weren't lining up. There we go. All right. Yeah, 7 days to die, which I probably should have done today, but I've been doing a lot of 7 days to die, and I needed a little bit of a break from it today. So, and me and JK have been very busy on Satisfactory, so I wanted to give everybody a chance to see what we're doing here, because honestly, we're almost. I wouldn't say we're almost done, but we are definitely.
We're getting close to the end game. We're right there.
Yeah, we are right. We are. We're right at the end game.
Is there anything after phase 5? Do we unlock?
I don't know if there's another phase or not. Supposedly, I've heard rumors that there's a phase 6.
Okay.
But I can't confirm that.
You can neither confirm nor deny the existence of a phase 6.
Yeah. So
like top secret fix-it technology.
Yeah. So they have it. Yeah. I don't know. I know we're ready to work on. Did I put that in the wrong? I did. I put that in the wrong spot. Hang on. I keep breaking things. Sorry. All right. Oh, you didn't put a belt there. Why didn't you put a belt there? I've been getting this issue lately because the server's sometimes having a bit of a time dealing with us in our building because we're kind of all over the map. So, all right, that is a merger. That is a splitter. All right, now that snapped on the line like it's supposed to, and it didn't snap where I wanted. It's got to be right in the right spot. If it ain't in the right spot, it ain't going to work. All right, now if that worked, it should start feeding that line, and it didn't. But at least I got the belt the right way around this time. Yeah. Okay. input to there, to there. And there they go. Okay, now they're running. Yeah, well, let's just maybe go back over here to the hub real quick. And literally, we're on the last milestone. We've unlocked everything. This is the last thing to unlock, which is the Tier 3 blueprinter, which is ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and send that up.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Designer Mark III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in all dimensions, for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly, I doubt we will see equivalent increases in your efficiency.
Oh. All right.
She's such a friendly computer.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's Tier 9.
It doesn't think you're useless at all.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing Tier 9. It's Phase 5, but that's Tier 9. So we've unlocked everything. We have everything now unlocked.
So unless there's some sort of secret tech we get once
exactly. I mean, there's some tech we haven't unlocked in the MAV.
Well, yeah.
There's still a few things here. Like we haven't even bothered with like the inhaler. Hostile organism detector. We haven't even used that. We probably should use that. It would probably help in getting wrecked like I got wrecked earlier.
Nah, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly. And then there's the alien technology, which the only thing we got left there is the alien power matrix, which I'm not sure exactly what that does. But we'll soon be making the items we need to unlock that. Because to unlock that, we need the singularity. Oh, I'm making those. Oh, yeah, it's 100 power shards we needed.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of power shards. I think that's why, because I mean, there seems to be a hell of a lot more of the slugs on this map there. There used to be fairly, you did find a fair few, but not to the amount I'm finding. I'm finding those things absolutely everywhere.
Oh, they're everywhere. All right, you're at the nuclear power plant, right?
I am indeed.
All right, let me go ahead. This was one of our end game things here. This is a portal, which allows us linking the portal now. It's got to power up. Now it uses 2 of those singularity cells per minute to keep the portal open. So I'm going to go over and we're going to get the nuclear. You ready to set the nuclear power, right?
You just need one belt.
All right.
It should be, and then it should start producing.
All right.
It'll take a couple of minutes to properly fire up.
Yeah,
but
I'm powering this up now, and we check our power. Ooh, wow! Turning that on, we were exceeding our power levels. Look at that. I turned that on. Our power spiked. We're actually overpowered right now.
We're using the batteries.
Yeah, we're into the batteries. All right, this is why we need to get to nuclear power. There's the portal, and let's people thought hypertubes. People thought hypertubes were fast. Watch this. Makes hypertubes look slow. Hello.
Yeah, there he is.
And
show them on the map how far that distance is, just so they can see the scale of it.
I'm over here now. We were over there. We've crossed the entire map. And the reason you can see so much here and here is because we've actually got radars up in this area. So
yeah, there's a radar right on the
radar tower there, and there's another one over that direction, and that lights up all of the resources that are in this area. And there's those 2 drunk truck drivers these 2 got a problem. They're always button heads. All right, shall we get this thing up and powered? Because I think we need to before we lose the grid.
Yeah, we should. Have a little look around before because you don't have any filters, do you?
Oh, no, I have filters now. I retreat my bag.
Right,
so wow, you were talking about spaghetti, yeah.
Spaghetti belts.
Yeah.
Connecting the uranium belt. Connected.
And there goes the uranium.
These should now start producing, which they are doing. Hear everything powering up.
Yep. A little radioactive in here.
Yeah, it's about to get a whole lot more radioactive.
Oh yeah, yeah, because there's the power
Yeah, there's
rods.
those going through.
Yeah, see the radiation level is starting to go up in here. Luckily, I've got 45 filters on me, so I'm good.
Yeah, you don't go through the filters that fast if it's
Yeah.
this low radiation level. If it's full radiation level, you do go through them pretty quick.
Yeah. All right, so these are filling up with the encased uranium cells.
Yeah, you need 50 per minute each.
Yeah,
So
it takes a minute to get
the
them
5
going.
machines working should be able to produce that. So
Right. Everything else is already filled up and ready to go. So
yeah, and then these will be making 1 uranium fuel rod per minute each.
right.
And if you go down below, we need to go out this way.
All right.
And then we'll go right down to the base here. And in, you'll see why we need that much.
Oh wow. Oh Jesus. All right. Yeah, we got a lot of nuclear reactors in here.
We have 10 in total.
Nice.
So that should give us 25,000 megawatts.
Yeah. Yeah. This place is going to get really hot too when the fuel rods start filtering in here.
Yes, I would imagine so.
Well, I know the other nuclear plant is so hot you can't get near the place.
This is why I've tried to enclose this as best I can. I'm going to close this up once we've had a little look and make sure it's all running smoothly.
See if maybe it will contain some of that radiation.
Yeah, basically. Hopefully. That's the idea, but it probably won't. There you go. We're just about to produce the first ones. So let's have a look at the power grid.
I can't pull it off a wall mount. I need a.
Yeah, you need to a proper pole.
Oh, actually, I'm looking at the power at the reactor itself. Wow, our usage is jumping up.
The production just jumped up.
Yeah, production is going up nicely. We were using more power than we were creating before.
Yeah, I mean it'll take a little bit of time for all these generators to kick in, obviously.
Right. Yeah. They got to feed up. Wow, we already got nuclear waste coming out.
Yeah. The calculation is this should produce about 100 nuclear waste per minute.
Right. We're using the recycling technology, I take it, to recycle this?
But all of that waste will be split between the blenders and this particle accelerator to produce the plutonium pellets so that we can actually sink the plutonium fuel rods.
Right.
Which basically gives us 0 waste.
Nice. Yeah, so that's
we are using the plutonium fuel rods for fueling the drone ports on the roof.
Right.
But it made sense just to use them. If they're being produced, why not use them?
Nuclear powered drones.
Yeah. It doesn't have any waste, so we've just got to wait for everything to sort of.
All right. Well, good. We have power. I can go turn shit on.
I would recommend you give it a 5-10 minutes just to this plant to properly fire up.
Okay. All right.
Because at the moment we're producing 1 fuel rod per minute, so there should be enough production to power up all the
reactors, but it's going to take a minute for to feed them.
It's going to take a bit of time for them to actually feed. What we could do, if you want to force fire it up, is we nip back to the old plant and see if it's got any rods sitting there spare. Dump them into the dimension pocket, and then we can just throw them in here, force feed all the generators here. We could do that, but...
All right, well, I can go see what they got. We went through the portal. Whoa!
So this should be enough to fire everything up here eventually.
All right, let me go see. That's up there. Our spaghetti meat, and this is a mess. We've got we got all the tech running now, pretty much. Oh, I should feed the bottles to the elevator and get that started. That's going to take a few minutes. The vacuum bottles. The nuclear pasta. We have a whole box of that sitting here from, because that was one of the components we needed for the last round. So we got a whole box of these sitting here. So we're just I'll just go ahead and belt this in. And those are now feeding in. So that is part number 1 of maybe the last lift for phase 5. I would think there would be something after that. I would think that, because phase 5 is building the space station up there and finishing that out. I would think these are those dimensional depot loaders. They load everything into this pocket over here. And we now have these connected to like most of the major things we need. Like that one over there's got copper plate feeding in it. We've got copper, steel, iron, all the goodies all feeding in.
Yep, there's a mistake.
What's that?
I accidentally had a smart splitter on here, and it was stopping the flow of the waste going in there. I'm going to need to check all the splitters around here just to be sure. Yeah, I think it was just the one. I don't know how I managed to get a smart splitter on there, but it was stopping the waste from going anywhere.
All right. See, we only have two reactors over here running. And let's see.
Yeah. That was the original plant. There should be a box.
Trying to figure out. I'm not sure that familiar with this, so I'm trying to figure out where.
Head towards the main 2 plants, and you should look for the manufacturer in front of the 2 power plants. And there should be a box between them.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh yeah, that's full. Let's see. I'm gonna pull.
Right on the same.
All right. Wow. Okay. Ooh, shit. I'm irradiating the shit out of myself here. All right. Let's put that in there. Put that there. Put that in there. Not sure how much it holds. Let me see how many of it holds in there. Holds 200. They're loading quick though. Yeah, but I'm getting irradiated as shit. Let me get out of here. I think it's because they're in my backpack.
Yeah, if they're in your backpack, you'll get full rad.
Yeah, I'm getting full rads right now. Ooh, I am burning through filters now. They're loading. They're loading fast. I really probably should have dumped those in.
Yeah, I would only do a stack at a time if I were you. I wouldn't take too many stacks.
I took too many. I'm probably
even when they're still uploading, they will still give you.
Yeah, they're all in the thing uploading. But I'm at max rads right now, so I'm down to I'm at 38 filters and burning. We'll see how this goes. I may have just killed myself, but work goes on.
You can always remove them.
Well, yeah. All right, I'm gonna come down here and we'll figure this. We'll get this going here. Where are we at? Oh, they're almost there. They're almost there. I'm down to the last 50. Oh shit! It won't take those. Dumping the last 50. Okay.
Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I can grab some.
All right. I put 200 in there, so that should help you get the thing started up.
Have a look at the power now. Let me know when you're watching.
I'm watching. Wow, power jumped way the hell up. You preloading all of them?
I'm just going to dump them all in. Yeah.
Okay.
It should filter down and power up all the generators in one go.
There you go. Boom. That was a spike. Production, 27,000 megawatts.
37.
27. Oh, yeah, 37.
40.
Production, yeah, going up. All right. Hell yeah, look at that. Pow. 40 mega. Wow. 40,000 megawatts of power. I enjoy this game so much. This game is just, it's one of those games that, you know, you just have fun with.
You filling up to streaming in Discord too?
Oh, isn't the Discord streaming? I'm sorry. Thought I was still streaming in Discord. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I should have the bandwidth now for it. Oh, that's right. We switched channels. Okay, there we go. All right. These guys are... Why aren't you... I put the wrong things in the machine. That was the wrong ones. God damn it. Grabbed the wrong component. I belted it all the way over here, and it's the wrong one. This is what happens. All right. Well, we need to get rid of those, so there's a box of them there. I don't... Oh. All right, hang on. I gotta deal with this. Deal with my mistake.
Oh no, not a mistake.
Yeah, I thought I had the right units, and I belted the wrong units over. Now I got a box of them sitting here, and a cooling units, and I need... That wasn't what I needed, so... let's see. And so we'll just put those in the grinder. And make some more tickets. Yeah, making more tickets. We still have a goal there to get rid of too. Okay, so what did I need here? I needed assembler, director systems. Okay, I know where I was making those. We got belts everywhere. Train depots, drones flying around, and then of course the stupid trucks that keep running into each other. And at one point I was trying to make nice buildings, but then I got obsessed with just, you know, hitting the achievements and unlocking things. Because it's like, oh, well, if we unlock this, we can have this. If we unlock that, we can have this other thing. And it just kind of upscales. Yeah, that's what I needed right there. I need those. So I need those way the hell over there. All right, well, easiest way to do this is I just dump some in there, and I'll just put a box down temporarily to get that up and running, and then I will come belt the rest over, because I wanted that up and running, because it's gonna, I need 1,000 of them. It's gonna take a minute. Oh yeah, I need to disconnect.
These machines are quite loud.
Disconnect that. All right. So we're gonna run them back over here, but okay, I gotta deal with this mess up here. Yeah, you guys are feeding out. And what we'll do is we'll just put double stack box on top of you. Force feed that to there. And then that into there. Okay, and that will get this up and running. All right. Okay, why aren't you taking those?
I think the power is going to drop before it stabilizes properly. Just because of the way the belts are laid out here.
Ah.
Obviously, it's feeding the first 4 power plants with more than the rest. The further down the line, the less they're getting. So
right, yeah, because it's 50 and then another 50 and then 50
until these ones actually fill up, it's just going to take a bit of time. These are all going to stall, I think. We'll still have 4 power plants running, which is still what?
Still plenty.
Still 10,000 megawatts. So we'll still be more than what we need.
Right.
So,
alright, and
just something to bear in mind that we won't be getting full power for much longer.
Exactly.
Until it balances out, that is.
Got you. Alright, now go to the other end and connect this where we need, because we should be getting... Yes, we're making them. Okay, 2 per minute, so that's 6 per minute. It's going to be a while before those are done. But that box will feed that while I get this other belt rerun. I do enjoy this game. It's fixing problems one after another. Usually problems that I've caused. Problems that I've created is what I've got to fix. All right, so we're here. That box is way the hell over there. Over there. Whoa. This box is... Oh, God, I need to get those out of it. Can I go out the floor? Yes. Oh, that's going to be a sandbar. I can always glitch it through.
Hey Ace, how you doing there?
Alright, and we'll click that and we'll bring it down. This is
Or-
going to be a little weird. I'm going to put a belt
I guess
someplace.
that's not Ace, is it? ASAD.
Assad, maybe? Not
Assad.
sure. Assad, I would think, maybe. I'm not sure how it... I believe that's how it would be pronounced, but... Okay, hang on.
Seed.
Seed? Yeah, that would be... Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a problem going through there.
Probably just butchered that name horribly. But
Oh,
that's
I'm
just...
sure I did. I'm horrible about names. You know what? Let's see what's in this one. This has got turbo motors in it, so we're not gonna do. Which I could shoot that down through there, maybe. Could get rid of stairwell. Actually. Yeah, let's do that. Whoop, behind the wall. Yes, I've been playing 2 hours, I know. Game is obsessed. Why is that not tracking straight?
Did you have it on default mode?
Yeah, but look at that belt still going. That belt's going crooked.
It is going crooked.
And that's supposed to be on straight. That was weird. Now it's working.
Maybe there's something about the belt beside it. It's trying to go straight up against the belt beside it or something.
It might be. All right, let's see here.
It's trying to line up to something that's not
It's
straight.
Not there, yeah. I think that's what it is. It's trying to line up with something that ain't there. Because we've got so many belts running around, the system sometimes wants to connect you to something that isn't what you were thinking it was. And I didn't put that belt high enough, did I? No, I didn't. This is how you end up with spaghetti belts. All right, and there they go toward the factory. So that is now being fed. So that should keep working. You are running. You're not overclocked at all. I need to overclock you. And let's see. I have no things on me. I know we got some in the box over here. Nope, none there either. Okay. Got any power shards? JK?
Yeah, I've got 91. How many do you need?
I need like 9. I just got.
I'll just dump like half of them in there.
All right.
I can always pull some back if need be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well,
it's
I
mainly
need
just
3
saving them
right
for
now
them.
just to turbocharge this system. Because I have 1 constructor running this
Yeah.
assembler, so.
We'll mainly need to save them now for unlocking the fuels.
Yeah, I need to go on on a hunt, basically. All right, let me go ahead and power this up. Speed that all the way up. All right, now we're making almost 2 per minute, which will probably be okay. I think that will be, yeah. All right, and right, you're there. Where are you here? There you are. 'Cause I don't need to keep these in a box. All right. Okay, so those are being made. Nuclear pasta is loaded. And that box is refilling as we speak. No, that box is not being refilled because I pulled that line because we're using that for other things. Now that's going over here, which, no, that's actually being fed that way. It's going somewhere over there. I forget where it's going. It's going that way. Oh yeah, we're feeding that all the way over the other side. Okay. And then there's this whole tangle of mess up here with these beams in the sky. This one is producing superposition oscillators, which we're going to be using in this machine. This machine here is basically making excited photonic matter out of pure energy. Nothing going into it, nothing connected. It's just pumping power in and putting it out into this tank here. And then this machine over here is making the neural quantum processors, which we're also going to be using for the third part that we need, which we're going to be making in this, which excited photonic matter is the only thing left I've got to belt in here. So we're going to belt that in there, and I believe this is excited photonic matter there. Yes.
Like how you're making dark matter residue.
Yes. Well, we create dark matter residue. This creates dark matter residue here, which this also does. It creates it out of SAM, reanimated SAM ore. But you needed some to start the process. Because this uses it along with diamonds to make dark matter crystals. So you need dark matter to make dark matter stuff, because this makes dark matter crystals. Then you take the dark matter crystals, you put them in this machine, and you get dark matter residue out. But this one makes 125 dark matter residue a minute, and this one needs 150. So you're losing some in the process. So that's why I built this, basically to supplement that. But since now we've got this guy over here running, and this guy produces a lot of dark matter residue. He's producing 75 a minute. So I actually have more dark matter residue than I need. So I've got this bottle over here that every so often I just come over and flush it. And that keeps the system going. Because unfortunately, there's no way of getting rid of dark matter residue other than just dumping it. I love that. These things are so colorful.
And who the hell knows what happens when you just dump dark matter into the...
Just dumping a little dark matter out into the universe, into the, The radiation levels haven't went up, so I think we're okay.
It'll be fine. Opens a black hole.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, what's the worst could happen? All right, now that's all set up. All right, now comes the fun.
Like leaded gasoline. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, it's just a little lead. Made cars run better.
Yeah. Fortunately, two guys knew the truth.
Yep. All right. Powering up this guy. You may want to look at the power. I'm not sure how much juice this is going to pull. Oh, it's pulling 100,000 megawatts, 1,800 megawatts, 2,000 megawatts. All right, we are now making the AI expander servers, which we need 256 for that
We've still
part.
got about, what, 10 to 15,000 megawatts in hand.
Good. All right, I need to put a box here to catch these. You're going to make 4 per minute. That won't take that long. There they are. And we need 256 of them. All right. So those are being made. And then we have our last component we need to make, which is not on that table. Okay. The warp drives. What do we need to make the warp drives? Where are the warp drives made in? Let's see. Not in, look there. Let's see. Are they made the particle accelerator? Doubt it. No, not in the particle accelerator. I love how I can just pop things down, check it. There's probably a thing somewhere I can do it even easier than this, but alright, not that. Probably an assembler. Yes. Ballistic warp drives. Needs turbo motors. Oh, quantum singularities. Singularity cells. Superposition oscillators, and dark matter crystals. All right. And let's see, how many does it make a minute? It makes 1 per minute. Okay. So, all of those things. Let's see, the thermal rocket motors are right here. We're making those. Where they are. There they are, right there. Where do I want to put this plant at? Actually, you know what? The rocket motors are there, but everything else is up here. That's where we're making the crystals. We're making. There's the oscillators. We're making crystals here, which we really aren't making as many as we need to be making because we're using them already in 2 places as it is, and now I need more for a third. The problem of it is this guy. I could set a second one up. I've got enough dark matter being made now. Yeah, we're gonna expand this. Expansion time. Whoa, falling on that. Power. All right. Yeah, because if I get enough of those running, I can use up the excess dark matter, so I don't have to keep dumping it. If I was doing numbers, I could probably tell you exactly how many I need, but I'm going to do it the way I do it, which is I'm going to build one more and see if that does it. If that don't do it, I'll build another one. But I generally build things in 3s, so so you are going to make dark matter.
This game seems to like things in threes.
Threes definitely seem to be a thing because, well, the splitters come in set up with threes. Three seems to be like the number in this game. Threes definitely are. They definitely have a thing about threes. That's for sure.
Well, the particle accelerator's done in threes.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and pull that. No, need a merger. There we go. Merger. Alright, so you're all powered up and ready to go. Actually, I come to think of it, I could overtax this guy. Open that up all the way. Holy mackerel, makes 75 per minute now. Dark matter crystals off of one of those. Okay, let's see how that works.
What are those dark matter used for?
The dark matter crystals right now we use them in this to make the super oscillating positions, and then they're also being, where are they going here? We'll follow them real quick.
Well, I guess in the Satisfactory they're used for lots of things, aren't they?
Well, currently we're using them in two spots. We're using them for the super positioning sensors, and then we're also we're using them for the singularity cells that we need. Which, come to think of it, I probably should turn off the portal because this portal burns 2 of them per minute to keep the portal open. So we've got like 34 here, so I need to turn this guy off. If you need to come, I mean, you can turn the portal on from the other end too. So turn that and then disconnect the link, and that shuts that off. But you can connect any portal to this one remotely from any location. So.
Oh, so it sounds like you just open the door, close the door every time.
Basically, yeah. It takes a minute for it to power up. So you turn it on, you wait for it to power up, you go through, and then you can shut it off, disconnect it on the other end, so that, you know, you're not sitting there just burning through power. All right, and
So they have a warm up instead of a cool down.
yeah. When they shut off, they shut down. They shut down dead. So you don't got to worry about that. No, okay, it did snap. Okay, good. They don't always snap when you do that. I don't care. I'm just going to connect it. Screw if it's wonky. All right. Now that's filling. So now we're using 300 dark matter. All right. And let's see if I boost this up. Turn that all the way up. All right, and let's see. We're going to go ahead and turn you back on, which will help. All right. dumped that load of dark matter earlier. But we should be producing, there we go. Now we got those crystals running good. Which is good because I need to tap in and pull some more of them. Okay, they're not backing up yet, so. All right. Where does, okay, because I'm going to put that constructor. I'm going to put that assembler right on the end of this deck here. All right. We only need 200 of these guys for this, so we're just going to put this right there. All right. And those I can load right there for now. I'll pipe them over here in a minute. And then there's the quantum singularities, singularity cells, which we need. All right. And I'm going to be a sneaky bastard, and I'm going to tap right off of splitter. And line that up there. So half of what comes out of this machine will be directed straight into that. It needs 40 a minute. That's going to be a minute to get that up and running. All right, superposition oscillators, which we're also using down here. That belt's not level. I can't tap that there. All right, well, pull that. Pull that. Pull that. Put in a lift. Reconnect the belt. Now I can put a splitter on that belt. And tap the belt. Gotta get over the pipe. Yep, over the pipe. Just clears the pipe. This is gonna be wonky as shit. All right. Superpositioning sensors are going in. Dark matter crystals are getting in there, and now I need those singularities. Which,
Are you back at base by any chance?
yes, I am.
You anywhere near the encased industrial beams?
I can be in a moment.
That's trying to build this turbo fuel factory, and it's
Ah,
yeah, the refineries require the encased industrial beams.
right.
Everything else we've already got set up. Those
Yeah.
ones, no.
Let's see here. Encased beams, if I remember, were. There they are. All right. putting some in the dimensional depot now. Do we have any more orbs in there? We have 2 orbs, okay. All right, and this is how we do this. This is how we fix these issues. Connect that to there. And then we belt that into there. And now we're filling the dimensional pocket automatically. You should not have a problem with encased beams anymore.
Awesome.
All right.
How many will that hold?
It currently holds
4 stacks. So it should be about 800.
Let's see, where are they at? They may be 400.
Just 400.
But it won't rob you. It won't rob you blind.
Yeah, it won't rob you blind. Plus, and it auto refills, so it only holds 400 in that pocket. So when we use the 400, then it'll just feed more in. And as you can see, we've got plenty. So 400 isn't going to really hurt us. I can actually take those out of there.
It only hurts as much as we actually use.
Yeah, we don't use that much of it. We're using it for a couple of things, like it's running.
I'm only using them because I'm building refineries at the moment.
Well, we are belting them across over here. I'm tracing down where they're going here. They're going. Oh,
But they're moving slowly, so it's not like it's.
It's going to the heavy modular frame factory, which we have 2 units running. And I believe that's really not moving a whole lot. Yeah, there's a few of them coming out. We got almost a full box of them. So we're not using that many, and we're producing enough. We're keeping up with the flow. So, all right. Now I need you guys over there. So I need to belt you guys around and up over there. This is where it gets a little interesting, because I just go crazy with the belts and platforms, and we just put platforms everywhere.
Oh, my spaghetti mess in the.
Oh, and look at the truck floating in midair, and it's because you're going to connect. Yeah, here you go, land. The trucks are being really weird today. You know how truck drivers are. Bunch of
Meth does crazy things.
You joke about that, man. You know how many truck drivers I knew that were meth heads?
Oh.
That is a scary thought, man.
I worked at a Flying J.
Oh, God. Yeah, the Flying J. Flying J truck stop. Stopped on many of those over the years.
Yeah. You know how they have that little Asian pizza section right there?
Yep.
You know that one person runs that entire thing and cooks every ounce of that food?
Yep.
Yeah, that was me. That is not easy to cook all of that food in 1 hour.
Nope. People have no idea when it comes to the food industry what it takes to do what these people to do on a day-to-day basis. All right. They're in. Now we just need the cells that are being made for the portal, which Wow. I've got being piped into this guy. Wow, I just rubber banded.
Yeah, I got a big lag spike as well. I think it must have been server side, that one.
Yeah, I think that was the servers. We got a lot going on, and you're building and I'm building in two separate locations, so the server may be having a slight issue with it. All right, let's see here. See, I got this one plant over here running, making these. And let's overcharge this bitch too. I'm supercharging everything up. Though I don't think it's going to help because it's not getting enough dark matter crystals. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do that because it's don't think it's keeping up really at this point. No, it's not. Luckily, it makes 10 of these at a time, so. All right. So we need to change this box out because that ain't going to be big enough. Changing that box out. All right, let's see. Oh, good. Yeah, that is open here. Oh, that won't be that bad. All right. Okay, extend that. Yeah. Spaghetti belt time. connected. Now we're just gonna wait till this gets enough material to do what it's gotta do. Oh, it's making one now. All right, 200 of them at hopefully 1 a minute if it gives us everything we need.
Ballistic warp drive.
Yes. The final component we need, you know, ballistic warp drive sounds like more like a missile than a drive system, doesn't it?
The ballistic is the bit that makes it sound like that.
Yeah, ballistic generally means going fast as hell and usually destroying something. So it's like, were they like cruise missiles or something kind of thing?
No. Ballistic usually infers the fact that you're shooting whatever it is through the warp drive.
Exactly. But it's a ballistic warp drive. So is it like, it's to me, it's almost like, you know,
an exterior warp drive, not a component of the ship, but an exterior power source.
Something you stick in it and, you know, hey, Indigo, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's just...
Hey, Indigo. Well, it actually seems like a ballistic warp drive would be like a warp gate, and you fly through it being slingshot.
Yeah, but when you look at the unit, it looks like it's a missile. You know, I'm just like, so.
Well, see, it could be, and your ship is the missile.
Yeah. All right, I need to put a box on this now.
Which is a scary part of that.
Yeah, it's just like. Okay.
Sling me through the stars, baby. Sling me.
Yeah. All right. So we have 2 of those now, and we need 200. So, all right. So let's go check and see where we're at on some of these things now, because you.
See, that even makes my theory even more sound, because it's like you take a bunch of those in a ring around a gate, and it's like lining.
Yeah.
I'm
why
just,
aren't you not running?
I'm
You
crazy.
have everything you need.
Oh, sorry about that, Indigo. I totally get that, man. Sinus infections are just...
It is that time of the year, man. It is that time of the year. Why is this not working?
I'm dealing with the sinus pressure and the whole, right now myself.
Oh, I know why this is not working. Because I haven't got rid of the residue. The dark matter residue that comes out of this, I need to deal with. And let's see, is this dark matter residue? Yes. So I need to pipe this. Okay, that's why that wasn't working. Okay, let's see here. And down we go.
It's FlexiPipe.
Yep.
FlexiPipe serve all your needs.
There we go. Now, just to make sure we don't have any issues, I'm going to put a check valve in there. That'll keep the system from back flushing. There we go. What we got going here? All right, we're doing. All right, yeah, that's sort of keeping up. God, 370 a minute at high end like that. That's working though. It's working. It's keeping up, barely, but it is keeping up. I got this guy running too, pumping extra into the system. We'll see how that runs, if that runs out or not. Let me check this, make sure this is working. Okay, yeah, you're running, so you're not over full. Yeah, good, there's good. Yeah, it looks like it's running about steady. And fill rate, drain rate, kind of balancing out. Actually, it's pulling out more than it's going in now. Good. All right. So now you're running. Yes, you're running now. Making those. Right. Okay, so how many?
I love how the pipes are bidirectional.
Oh, yeah. All right, that's 13 of them there. Shit, that's going to take a while. Okay, it'll be a while before those and the rocket and the warp drive motors are done. Let's go check that other factory and see how it is doing. Talk about spaghetti. Look at this mess. That's a screw factory right there. That's just screws, that whole building there. And
That is just screws.
That is just screws. And it is filling those two container stacks. And these are the two belts that come out of there. And they're split into 4 belts outside, and they're like full. And those are tier 5 belts. And tier 5 belts move 750, was it? Yeah, 750. 780 resources a minute. And this is all of this here is just making screws. And we've got a box on the end here, just the dimensional portal.
And those screws are being kept moving.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not like they're not moving.
No, they haven't backed up. I mean, we got these massive stacks here, which are are filling up, not really filling up, because yeah, that's about steady there. But that one's full. These are all full. Same on this end, but we're pulling them almost as fast as we're putting them in right now. We do have a reserve. So if something happened, we would have extras. But yeah.
But as y'all keep building stuff, you keep increasing your screw usage.
Well, yeah, because the components that we
everything
need,
uses screws.
Everything uses screws. It's like plate. This is our plate factory here. This whole
everything uses plate.
All this does is make plate. It just makes plate. You know,
it's like any other base building game.
It's a base.
Everything uses iron. Everything uses iron.
Yeah, everything uses iron. It's like concrete. You know, we use cement for a lot of different things. Copper. You know, copper is used for making wire. It's used for making cable, and then you also got to make copper sheeting. Because copper sheeting is what you need for pipes. So like this one's collecting copper sheeting.
I go back to Minecraft being, as you know, it is like one of the most played games out ever. So, and now that I play it, I understand why people refer to it.
Yeah.
Are you still back there?
Iron.
Yeah, I'm near the base.
You get one on steel beams.
One on steel beams, no problem. Ooh, nice. 1, 2.
Iron.
We're over
Iron is
250 of the second component, yeah.
Iron as a resource in Minecraft is one of those things you think that, oh, I've gotten past the Iron Age.
Yeah, you never get past
And
it. It's used for
I'm
everything.
I'm into diamonds, I'm into this, and I'm into
Uh-huh.
that. Even when you're into like modded Minecraft, where there's like all these, there's 37 different ores.
Yeah.
And you're using everything else. Everything still refers back to basic iron in some form or fashion. Basic iron is still used in everything.
Yep. All right, so you needed iron beam, you said?
Yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Okay.
It is amazing.
I need to find more Mercer spheres.
Yep. We went through a bunch of them today.
I actually have iron farms in my Minecraft game.
All right, they're
And
being fed.
With my iron farms, I actually ran out of iron because I wasn't paying attention. It's just, basic resources are, one of those things.
Yep. All right.
Easy to run out of.
We have these. I can't count how many of these things we have running now because basically, well, let's see, we got one on iron, copper. I mean, yeah, these are all steel beam now. We got iron rods, copper wire. I don't think we have one on rotors because that isn't refilling. Motors, copper sheeting. I think we got one on plastic, on cable. I know I put one on encased beams. We have it on alkylate aluminum sheeting. Okay, heavy framed AI limiters don't have one on it. You can tell the ones that do. Like ammo. We have an ammo.
They're full.
They're full. If they're full, you can pretty much guarantee that it's on one. Maybe not the cooling systems. I may have manually loaded that. Encased beams. Yeah, we just ran out of Mercer spheres. That was the last one I had. But the great thing is you can store everything in there. It's like, let's see. I had to put those back in there because I don't need all
Copper.
of them.
See, copper's another basic one for Satisfactory.
Yep. Yeah.
You probably have a big copper factory somewhere.
Actually, I've got multiple copper factories. There's some copper being mined there. We got a couple of small ones around. Oh, the biggest one is just making copper powder. And that
powder?
Yeah.
What's the powder used for?
I'll show you. We use that over here. That is used to make nuclear pasta.
I haven't ever really paid attention to the game that much when y'all got.
Yeah.
I've never really paid to the nuclear part of it.
These are the nuclear pasta right here. This machine, which is making the nuclear pasta, uses 200 copper powder per minute. 200 per minute. Actually, I need to hook this back up because this isn't even running now.
Oh, it's just chomping your copper.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and connect that back up. And let's see. Are you guys running? You're not running. Why are you not running? You're not hooked to radio controls. You are. You are. You are. You are not. What is going on here? Oh, okay, I see. Had something bad in the line. Something got misplaced. All right, yeah. So now this machine is going to start running here. And this guy uses 200 copper powder per minute, which these two constructors can produce 300 copper powder, 550 copper powder per minute. But it eats 300 copper per minute.
Damn.
Yeah. So to keep the copper running, I've got over here. I had a pure copper node, and I've got 2 stacks of constructors and smelters. Well, these are all smelters. We've got a tier 3 miner on a pure copper node producing 600 copper ore per minute, feeding 2 rows of smelters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. I think it's 9 or 10 of these machines just to keep up with that machine when it was fully running. Now it's got a backup, so it should be fine.
It's got 20 smelters in total.
20 smelters just to feed the copper ingots that 2 constructors need. Need to break it down into copper powder. I see that line is moving. Look at it. It's shucking forward. And look at this. Just as fast as this thing is going, it is just eating it up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and connect this belt and increase this whole output, so hopefully we can stay ahead of the game. When this thing's fully running, this last machine down here barely gets any copper because it can't feed enough copper down the line. Ooh, wait, I can increase this to tier 6 belts.
I don't suppose you have any empty fluid tanks on you, do you?
Empty fluid tanks? You mean aluminum bottles?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I can go get some.
I only need 10, so I mean, if you're not near something, I can go get it. It's just, I just thought I'd check and see if you had any on you.
Let me check and see if there's any, and I could probably grab 10 out of the one of the unbottlers over here from one of where the drone factories are. We're now feeding that with a tier 6 belt. That is pretty. All
The
right.
tier 6 belt glows.
Yeah. Well, tier 6 belts basically are like I mean, it's like an energy belt almost, and it will move 1,200 resources per minute. These are new. The new tier 6 lifts and tier 6 belts. All right, let me check here. There's the drone factory.
Not even a belt, it's an energy conveyor.
Basically.
It's a force field.
There we go. I'll pull 100 of them off of there and drop those in a dimensional pocket. There you go.
Thank you.
There's your 10 right there. I put 100 in there, so it should be fine. All right. So let's see.
Hmm.
There goes
That's
the-
fun.
There you look at that. Crystals, dark matter crystals are flowing.
There they are. look cool at night.
Oh yeah, at night. Look at that. The beams.
You ready for this?
Sure. What are you doing? Oh, you're in the map.
Rocket,
Rocket
fuel
fuel.
unlocked.
Rocket
Pioneers will be
fuel!
able to use rocket fuel in the fuel generator in any vehicle that uses fuel, including the jetpack, with appropriate results. Warning: mixing rocket fuel into coffee does not enhance its energizing effect.
Mixing rocket fuel in the coffee does not increase its effect. Okay. Good to know.
Jetpack is noticeably different with it.
You know what? I'm going to disconnect that line and just feed this guy those straight because I need that to run better. You guys, you can...
Here. Putting some turbo fuel anyway in the pocket. So you can have a little shot of it with a jetpack if you've still got yours.
Oh, yeah, I've got my jetpack. I got it back after I crashed and burned earlier. Let's see. There it is. All right, let me get over here and land. Switch to the jetpack. Okay, it is on rocket fuel. How high can we go?
Bear in mind that's just the turbo fuel.
Oh. That's just turbo fuel right now?
Yeah.
I am going to modify the hypertube and turn it into a launcher because I saw someone launch themselves all the way up to the space elevator. And I want a better look at that up there, especially after we get the next components in it. How you doing? Okay, now you're getting enough of them to do it to keep up with it. Okay.
Yeah, we can actually make the rocket fuel right now. I've got turbo fuel and I've got enough of it being made.
Mm-hmm.
All I need to do is get some nitrogen down here, find some iron, just plenty of, and then I can make the nitric acid, mix the turbo fuel, and I get rocket fuel.
Okay.
I'm assuming rocket fuel can be packaged.
Yep. Yeah, because you can use it in the vehicles.
Yeah, so okay. Packager. Package drop. Oh, I need the empty fluid tanks.
The plastic ones?
No, the ones we use for the nitrogen.
Oh, well, I put 100 in the box. Let me see what's in this.
No, but in order to make the packaged rocket fuel, I mean,
Yeah.
it needs the aluminium tanks rather than the plastic packages. There's no point putting them in because we would need to bring some over to make some. That would be interesting to know if you actually got them back.
Yeah, do you get the fuel tanks? Do you get the copper tank? Yeah.
Back. So do
Probably
you get
don't.
these ones back?
All right, I'm filling it up now. There'll be 400 in there. You can grab out of there if you want to test it.
Yeah. I'll need to get the nitrogen and all that down here first, so it's going to require more drones.
Yeah, more drones. More drones. I like the drones. The drones are better than the trucks. The trucks are so freaking glitchy as shit. Let's see how we're doing on these. 1, 2, 3. We've got almost 400 of the second component we needed, which is the, what is it? The biochemical, whatever the hell that word is. All right, let me grab those and go ahead and get this in. I do not think we are going to finish this phase 5 off today. But we're making everything now. We're basically on the end game. I mean, we can go and build massive factories and do all these crazy things and build, you know, streamline everything and move like a lot of this stuff to its designated factory. But
what's the orbital station look like upstairs?
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting to come together up there.
Yeah, that it looks like a spaceship that is in the dock.
They're building it. Yeah.
Yeah, the white thing. And I have a feeling that when we get this done, that spaceship will be complete, and then it'll launch to go do whatever it's got to do. All right, let's see.
Launch all the resources you.
Yeah. All right, we go ahead and put a box down there. Belt that into there, and then I can dump these into there, and they'll start feeding into there. Okay. These are the components we needed the last time around, so I've got tons of those extra. Hey, how you doing, man? Glad you made it.
Hey, camper.
Let's see, like these, I could just dump these somewhere, but God, I got a whole bunch of them. Actually, let me route those into the other container. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're going to clip to that belt. You're going to clip no matter what I do. All right. This is going to be nasty. I don't care.
I will check your stream and that because you just dropped out of Discord briefly.
I did. Yes. Yeah. Looks like the stream is okay. Yeah.
I think it was just your Discord, but
yeah, I think it's a Discord. My signal, my for a change, it says excellent connection to YouTube. So I am having no issues with my YouTube stream today.
I just leave it. Just leave it. I'll just keep an eye on it through.
All right. What was that? That was. Oh, that's these guys being made, and they're being shipped way over there. But yeah.
It's not a big delay.
Box out. Okay, and those guys there. I could probably put those in a box somewhere. Nuclear pasta, which is there, which I'm not even using. I need to get rid of these boxes. I don't like them taking up space there, so. Let's see. We're going to just put down another grinder and we'll grind some more of this stuff up. Let's see. Then our logistics, where's it at? Okay. Okay, no, that's not where it is. Where did the damn grinder go? Is it under special? Yeah, awesome sync. Okay, there it is. This is going to be funky as hell. I'm so close to these things, it's going to make a pain in the ass to do it. But let's see if I do that. Now these belts are going to so clip through everything. Ah, yeah, it's okay. It's only going to clip long enough for me to get rid of this shit. And then it'll be gone. Make it even faster. Wow, they're moving out of that box now. Those are some expensive components too. Yeah,
You get more tickets for that?
Yeah, the more complex the part, the more tickets you get for it. So it really pay it. I mean, and we end up with tons of this stuff because I overmake everything. You know, that is clipping through this so badly. I don't care right now. I just want to get it emptied out. All right, you are done there because that box is full. So we'll dump you in the resource sink as soon as this other box is empty. All right, while you're doing that, let's go check on the other two manufacturers. Whew, it's throwing some fire, wasn't it? Grab you guys, and we'll grab them here. Let me check this. Yeah, you're doing good. Pump out those dark matter crystals. You're running good. No, you're running actually a little under that now. Why is that? Oh, because I'm pulling it off to use it in multiple spots. So much, but now
Also some iron from the nuclear plant. Got way more than I need over there. So.
Alright, let's see, and that is Mark 1 pipe. Mark 2 will handle the 600. Alright, and I'm gonna overclock this because I need more out of it. This is just going to pull a lot more power, but it will now pump out 500 dark matter. Not dark matter, excited photonic matter, which should definitely get the other things up to speed. There we go. Yeah, the fill rate compared to the drain rate, I'm actually a negative on this machine right now. But it should pick up here momentarily. Looks like it's barely holding even. What's going on? Why are you not putting out? Come on. Server's is taking a conniption, I think. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. Now it's running. it shut down again. Why did it shut down again? Oh shit, we're almost maxing out power again. Max constructors is above what we're producing for what we're capable for power. We're not hitting it yet, but it definitely.
Yeah. We've got a bit of leeway though, but we're only actually using about 22 at the most there.
Yeah.
We're averaging around 21. So we're still well above the threshold. I mean, these nuclear plants should be picking up.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not at the plant now. I'm going to go have a quick check to see what's going on, because it should be producing enough to power them all up.
Yeah, this excited photonic matter extractor is glitching on me. I click on it, it runs for a second, and then it's shutting down, and I don't know why.
Ah, okay. Let's see what's going on here. The second two reactors have only just become filled.
And it stops.
So, yeah, we've just got to basically wait. Now that they're filled, they should. The rod should move on to the next generators and start filling those up.
This tank is just draining, it looks like.
So we'll have enough power for quite a while, I would have thought.
Why are you not running right? You don't need anything going in, you just... Maybe I overclocked it too much. Okay. And shuts down again. That is weird. It runs a little bit of a cycle and then it shuts down again. I don't know why.
It's maybe not quite getting enough materials.
It doesn't take any materials. All you do is put it to the power grid. It uses nothing, no new input. There's nothing goes in, just energy.
It's a strange one.
And then it shuts off.
You're going to pop your stream up in Discord so I can see what's going on.
It is in Discord.
It shut down, remember?
Oh, it shut down? Oh, oops, hang on. Discord. Oh, Discord's popping up on the screen. Never mind. Hang on. There you go. Now you can see it on the Discord. All right. And back to the main screen. Okay. See, I pull it up here. It doesn't have any input.
Because it's full. The output's full.
But there's plenty of room here for it.
Look at the valve. What's the output in the valve? It's maxed.
Yeah.
Is there anything else going into that tank?
No, just this. You know what? Here, we'll fix this shit. Take the tank away.
I mean, there's a possibility that you can't put that stuff in the tank.
It was working before.
I was gonna say I would remove the whole pipe. It will. The thing is, it will work because it's just gonna fill itself up. But
There it goes. The pipe was glitched.
yeah, so that's
The
what it
feed
was.
pipe, yeah.
The pipe coming out of the machine.
Yep.
Did you place a Mark 1 and upgrade?
I might have originally, I don't know.
Yeah, I've noticed if you place a Mark 1 and then upgrade to a number 2 in the machine, sometimes it glitches out. It's not. I don't think it does it every time, but from what I've seen, if you're upgrading on the machine itself, it's
All right. Well, I'm not gonna
No,
put a reserve tank then. We're just gonna pipe it into the pipe. And I've overclocked it again, so now it's working. Okay. I got all these machines that were dependent on it that were shutting down because they weren't getting enough material. All right. Super oscillators are back online. Yeah, you're now running again. Freaking spam calls, man. Yeah, okay, you're running now. All right. So you're producing. All right, and you making those. How we doing on you? We're having a problem with dark matter crystals. What's going on here? Okay, no, it's working again. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Right, and you're running because I've got you piping out this your dark matter residue.
I think if you put the reserve tank back in, it'll balance out the feed.
Well, I don't really need it, I don't think, on this piece here. Because it's sucking it up as fast as it's putting it out pretty much. Because if this backs up, it just means all the pipes are full and the machines don't need anything. But I am feeding 3 different machines off of that one machine there. But the pipes are full. Well, kind of, yeah. But yeah, I mean, they're decent. They fluctuate a little bit, but wow, when someone of them pulls, it's pulling a lot. Look at it.
Yeah, so I was thinking if you had the reserve container on there, because the pipes go to max full,
Yeah.
and then down, your reserve container would balance out that.
Alright, so let's do that. Let's put the tank in here. Don't think I need quite so big a tank. Let's put a smaller tank in this time. Let's see. Let's put the big tank back in. Shit.
let's go and see. What's the name as well?
You just need to have a higher level pipe than the Mark 1.
Yeah, I just set them as Mark IIs going in and everything. So, all right.
Yeah, see, you're at just a slightly higher net.
Yeah.
I thought you might be. It looked like you were slightly higher production.
Yeah.
So I thought you were going to slightly build a buffer. which is what I think that one machine was needing, was a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
So it would run more stable.
All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. That one should have emptied. Which means I can now get rid of. Oh. Shortly. What? Went from solid connection. What the hell?
Quick.
Yeah. Hang on.